It's not about the championships. It's about how you live your life. And I hadn't done that the right way for a while, and I needed to change that.
Well, there sure were plenty of people waiting to hear what Tiger Woods would say. In the end, he offered little new information, but his body language offered a lot. Body language expert Sanjay Burman joins us in studio. And you'd be looking at everybody, you know, most people waiting to hear what he would say, if he would say much about his family life and all of that kind of thing, the scandal. You're also watching from a very different perspective as to how he handled himself, even from the point of walking in.
Well, it's more than words. Words are maybe 20% of communication. Everything else is body language. So I first watched it, your producer sent me the link, so I first watched it without sound, and then I watched it again with sound. And with sound made no difference to my analysis before sound.
Is that right? Well, well, we're going to show some sound, though, here, because we're going to take a look at the first few words he said in that news conference.
What a great day today. Coming into today, I didn't know what to expect with regards to reception, and I tell you what, the galleries couldn't be nicer. I mean, it was just incredible. And the encouragement that I got, and it was just, it blew me away, to be honest with you, it really did.
So based on just that little bit, does he seem genuine to you? Does he seem comfortable?
When he's talking about himself and how much accolades he's getting, he smiles. Whenever he's talking about golf, whenever he's talking about how people like him, you'll see emotion. Anything beyond that, either he gets extreme Botox, or he's popping muscle relaxers, or he just doesn't care. I mean, what was it that bothered you about that first little clip? As a woman, what bothered you about it? I
don't know if it's as a woman or as a man, but I think a number of us were talking about the fact that he walked in, had his baseball cap on, so that he could, you know, turn his head down. Although, what does that mean? I don't know.
Well, it's arrogance. It's arrogance. He feels all along that he should not have to answer to media. He is Tiger Woods. He's good at what he does. What he does on the side is none of your business. I can't believe that I'm sitting here having to explain myself to you. That's always been the case with him from day one.
Let's take another look at what you're saying in terms of when he's talking about golf and the smile. So he seemed that, the first few words there. And now we've got another portion. I think he's talking about golf as well.
You know, Rosie, it's that first tee, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't looked forward to that tee shot in a long time. Not like this. It feels fun again. You know, that's something that's been missing.
Okay, so let's go from that right to the other clip that we've isolated where he was asked about his family.
Probably don't realize is that because of the time frame of it, I missed my son's first birthday, and that hurts.
Text messages or whatever those things.
Well, you're looking at the body language, and when he's talking in the first clip, he's shaking his head no, where he's talking about how he's looking forward to it. But in the second one, where he's talking about his son missing the birthday, he's shaking his head because he agrees he did actually miss the birthday. It's true. So the one great thing about body language, you can always tell if you say to someone, we should get together sometime, and they say, yeah, I've just been so busy.
They're nodding
saying no. What they're saying is, I haven't been busy, you're just not on my priority list. So, you know, yeah, well, you're thinking back now of all the times people have done that.
I'm really glad you could come in and discuss this with us today. I am. But listen, okay, so then just final words, because you're not looking necessarily for nervousness or whatnot. I mean, he's certainly well schooled in how to, you know, hold these news conferences. But was there an overriding thought that you had, having watched then the whole thing?
I think that he's totally not genuine. I don't think that he has any emotion towards what he's done. I don't think he really realizes how much pain he's caused his wife. I think he's doing everything to get his sponsors back. I think he's doing this to keep his career going. But on his personal life, I've never seen him show any sort of sincerity whatsoever.
Well, we'll certainly be watching him on the green, and thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
For coming in. I really mean it. Nodding up and down.
I like being here.
Thank you for weighing in on this.
Thank you.